Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Reassembly with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the Flamethrix Empire. That's getting very, very close to getting to the goal of 8,000 ship resource. We're not very far off at all at this stage, sir and sirettes, and thus we're going to have to play a little bit careful now and make sure our build for this lovely ship is, well, better than currently. We need to, first of all, got so many things to do, so I don't really know where to start. First of all, we need to start putting the generators more on the inside, so that they don't explode when hit. Secondly, I want to redo the back of the ship, because I don't like how it looks. And third of all, we need to simply expand the ship, as of course, as we get more resource, we have more pieces we can play with. Now, there is an agent just here that I'm very, very nervous to engage with. However, there is a damaged station right next to it, so I kind of want both. If we can kill this, oh lord. Oh no, it's these guys again. Never mind, they've simply moved. Okay, we're going to try to escape from them. Sadly, they are remarkably quick, but they will simply destroy us in sheer number, if nothing else. And sadly, they are probably better built even without the sheer numbers. So it's a bit of a double whammy for us there. There we are. Get rid of that ship, and we're going towards the other agent. We're going to see how well that does. Now, by the way, I am sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird today, but I am suffering from a bit of a bad throat. I blame all the travel between Wales and England like every other day at the moment. It's getting a little bit out of hand, and I'm particularly exhausted. But life goes on, and so we continue in our ship adventures to destroy the enemies. Yay, we built a ship. Let's keep it with us as a little distraction as we attack the agent. Hello, little guy. Are we still spawning in? Yeah, we're still spawning in the little tempests. Little temps. Oh, here we go. Oh, please be a small agent. Or just on your own. Either small agent or low in numbers, one of the two. If not both. Big agent. Very, very big agent. Holy crap. Well, suicide! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes! Got the core! Take that! Haha! Sheer aggression wins the day. Doesn't really matter if you're destroyed, if you get the kill. That's exactly what you wanted to see. Fantastic. And that means we have enough resource to do this. Boom! Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do now. Shall we redo the back? I think we shall. So I'm going to destroy all of these. Like this. Okay, but first though, what I want to do is I'm going to change all of these into generators. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any others out on the... there's these here, but that's okay. That's not too bad. They're still very defended. Okay. So 4 straight away need to be re-added, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our actual core there. Like I said before, although of course we are putting explosives next to the core, if we're down to this section, I've essentially lost the battle. That's the thing. If they're already here, they've already won. So all we're doing is hastening our last few seconds. There we go. So now I've added a load more generators to what we had before, and that should at least power us up a little bit better. Actually looks better already, even though we haven't added any back yet. Okay, so how to do this? Oh, also, a few people were a little bit confused in the last episode and were telling me, Lathrix, the storage pod does have more health than the than 4 of the Penrose Zeros. You're looking at so to those people, I'm afraid you did the same thing which I did when I first saw it, and you're looking at the R capacity. The R capacity is 200, however the health is only 118, meaning that yes, indeed, 4 of the actual armor pieces are better than a single one of these, and of course 4 of these make the same shape as that. So you should really be making out of these. I just prefer these because it breaks up the colour, as it does it adds a different colour to the bot, so it's not always that pallid white. It has that nice darker colour there. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, ideally, we want something like this. And I was thinking something like that so we can have a flat surface to put the thrusters on, so we can have the thrusters coming out. And I'm tempted to have just 2 like this. However, at the same time, I would very much like them to be a bit better defended, in that they could possibly be inside a little bit of armor. Whoops, there is actually spawned one inside the ship. Whoops. But I do like the idea of having 2 instead of all of them. The problem is, let's see, they have remarkably low health and very easy to knock off, so adding a bit of armor around them wouldn't be a terrible idea at all. Particularly since we're attaching them to 2 very, very weak things here. Perhaps I should change this over. Maybe. How do I keep accidentally spawning them in there? Whoopsie daisy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same to this one. 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put a Pentro 0 in here, which can do that. Sorry, 1 rather. The 0 is the one we've been using. And then just touch it up a little bit here and there. Already looks a hell of a lot cleaner than it did. I mean, before it looked just like a mess, honestly. How did it look if we did it like this? Because what we can do then is put that there and put the 0 in here. No, go on, go in. There we go. I was thinking perhaps go out like that and then have it kind of curve in, but it's going to be a bit too... how about go 2? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and of course 1, 2, and 1. 2. And the idea is then we can try and protect the... Of course this has a very glaring problem. This is the attachment point, so if this gets destroyed, the entire armor section gets destroyed. But it would be nice to have it... to have something there. That's the thing, we want something. Yoink, and mirror, and put it here, and put the 0 in. There we are. Put your armor that up a little bit more. Like so. Then do the same on the inside, if possible. We can do it after the first... Oops. Nope, that's not... There we go, that's what I wanted to see. So keep going with that, and I obviously can't do it on the last one. Can you perhaps squeeze on these in? No, okay. Certainly looks different, but I don't think I like it, that's the problem. Looks different, but I don't actually like it. Just wondering, though. Perhaps if you added multiple of them, it might look a bit better. I mean, it looks different. It looks like a jellyfish thing going on. Which is actually rather cool, in my opinion. Oh, this bad throat needs to go away soon. That could go there, but it's got two things in the way. It's got the throat. No, it's got that little thruster there in the way. No, don't want everything. I know, you can just double click. Old habits die hard and all that kind of stuff. Actually, the thing is, I actually do quite like that. I actually do like that concept. Because then I can add thrusters on the side here, so they're all quite exposed to add the sideways thrusters. And it kind of gives it a unique-ish look. It's got a look to it which honestly didn't really have before. So I might still be tempted to do that. Very tempted, in fact. So what I've done is I deleted this line here, didn't I? Yeah. Just need to sort out this section here as it comes down. Let's have a look. See. So if we delete that, delete that, delete that. That's gonna be really annoying. Aha. Okay. So delete this, then add the 0, then that can be used like this, and then if we delete these, this can be put here, delete, 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 and then that can go all the way here and then attached to a 0, and it actually looks a bit more natural. Okay, well there's a way to do it. That's the way to do it. How much did I delete? Did I delete this one? No I didn't, okay. Once again, I have managed to spawn one in here because I'm being a bit of a derp with my controls at the moment. Which isn't exactly a shock to anyone, I'm sure. Okay. I actually like that. Gotta be honest, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Yeah, I'm a complete fan of this. I'm actually tempted to put one here as well. They're very frail, but I like them, there's the thing. Then we have these, quite happily going along here. Do the same on the other side. Okay, it starts off there, and it's on the outer block rather than the inner block. There we are. And I can put a little one here, which will slot on nicely, and here. Okay. And here, and here. Wow, I've done that really wrong, haven't I? I've done this here. So, all I've done is I've added an extra 2 there, which I didn't add on the other side. I'm sure a lot of you noticed before I did. It's very difficult to notice these things when you're still working on it and you're still adding things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a work in progress. And until you're finished, little asymmetries are kind of expected. There we are. Ooh, can I put one on? Yeah, okay, I did put it there, okay. Then do the same. We check that's touching that, okay. Don't bulk these two up correctly, I'll check afterwards. I could do the same kind of shape here, but I don't mind that being a gap just there. That I like a lot more. It's probably less protective, but at least I haven't got the generators just there anymore, so that's not... Oh, look at that! Protection lasers! Yay! They fit really nicely, actually. That's cool. So a normal attack from behind, still going to completely wreck it. But there we are. Once again, I'm so sorry for my speech at the moment, Zone Threads. Having a bit of a poorly week. Again, travel always. Every time I travel, this happens to me. I swear, every time. I really shouldn't have more factories, but I love the idea of being able to swarm with like little ships. And we have just deleted 2 factories. But I don't really want them on the front. So how am I going to finish this off? Well, I'm probably going to try and spike it, honestly. Put a spike there, ignore the dinging noise in the background. I'll put a spike there. And then... I'm so tempted to have 2 more coming out here. Because then it's kind of turning into like a fish. It's going from like a flower to a fish. Okay, let's see how this looks. Let's just... Yoink. And mirror. Dink. If only there was oxygen in space and all this pointiness would actually help. Off we go, Ian. Really, that can't fit? Are you sure? Wow, didn't expect that not to be able to fit. Okay then. Any chance we could slot? Oh, wouldn't that be perfect? I could fit between them. It's like it wants to, but it just can't. Look at that tiny little gap. Story of my life when it comes to this faction, it really is. Almost fits, but doesn't. Okay, how am I going to do that then? Huh, looks like it almost looks like I'm making the Assassin's Creed logo, but really bad. I'm making the Assassin's Creed logo, but really bad. Keep putting these here because we're getting very, very close now to the end of this particular season, which I'm not overjoyed about, but I'm certainly not as depressed as something. Like I was actually quite upset when we finished the season with the Maw because I adored Maw and I adored playing with. This one I'm a little bit less on the carings. Why is that like that? Why can't you? I bet there's ways to do it. It's just such a nightmare. Now, do I want guns in here? Well, honestly, I want the guns on the outside rather than the inside, which is bizarre sounding, but we do. Just how the armour works. That looks so weird now, but I really like it, actually. Yeah, I do. Ooh, hello. Oh, yes, I was going to do that originally anyway, wasn't I? I was waiting until we had the R for it. Alright, see, if I do it this way, I'm not... can't touch it like that, can I? I was going to say, I'm not attached just to the end here, I'm also attached to these pieces here, so if this gets blown off, then so be it. We could actually have this as a kind of rotation platform, having thrusters along the inner here would allow it to be able to be used to help us turn. And I know these are less efficient, but I kind of like the look of them in this particular scenario. Okay, can't fit that there, so I can fit a couple of small ones, I guess. There we are. It's almost like really creepy teeth. Almost, but not quite. Yay! They kind of interlock, but apparently it's allowed. Oh, so the small thrusters can break the rules. I do not like how hollow it is, though. That's the only problem. I am not a fan of how hollow that is. Delete you, delete you. Start adding the Pentros ones. Oh my lord, this is so blargle. It's so blargle, sir and Threats, I swear, it's so blargle. Well, I can do that at least. Just not sure how we're going to deal with the inside just yet. No, wanted that one to be a curve in, please. No, yep, there we are. Maybe not then. Get a view. Sound threats. Oh, like that. It's like a little claw thing going on. I really do find that this faction, it's more about like throwing things together and seeing what sticks. More so than anything else. For me, of course, I'm only speaking for myself here. Of course, that won't go there because it won't fit. But that will. Okay, at least got something there now. That's not too bad. We've also still got quite a few points left. Now, the first thing I do want is more generators. And I think that's all. I think that's it now for generators. I don't think I'll add any more than this. Because I tend not to survive long enough to, you know, need to reload too much. Doesn't maybe add them on the back. Adding them on the back does give us the benefit of being able to fire backwards in defense quite easily. And it does actually fit in there quite nicely. Okay, add 2 there. Perhaps we could. Ooh, we could have it here. If we're willing to lose that thruster, which I actually am completely willing to do. There we are. What they could do then is put one of the smaller ones in, which can actually slot in properly, because they have the edge, which slots in with the Pentros ones. There we go. Of course, now I'm going to want to do this. And the shape I've been doing over and over again, because I like it. There we are. Could we perhaps do that again, or is it... yeah, it's kind of weird after the first one. Because this would have to lean away from it, and obviously you can't do that, sadly. After you've done one with it. But thankfully, once you've done it the other way, there we go, and hallelujah, there we are. Oh, that looks cool and really creepy. I love it. Excellent. The creepy ship begins its march. Isn't it just beautiful? Well, not really, but isn't it better looking than it used to be? Yes! And that's all I require. Oh, I've only just realised they actually look like vines, don't they? Oh my god, they actually look like vines, which have grabbed these. Oh, that's awesome. Accidental themage there. I like it. I like it a lot. And then do the same for these. If it actually go in, that would be a wonderful. There we go. That there. Nope, 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 nope. No. Everything's going wrong. The world is broken. There we are. And the Pentros 0 goes there, and then this goes here, and that goes there, and everyone is happy in life. I like that, actually. Now, I really do kind of want them here as well. Ah, that would be cool coming off here, and yeah, actually, I'm very tempted with that. So what I'm thinking is, we delete this. Okay, then we delete the thrusters here. I'm really on the undo button right now, just in case this turns out way worse than I think it might do. I grab this. Just some grab all it for a second, then delete, 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 double click. There we are. Ah, it goes far more like that than I expected it to. We would need the oh, of course, yeah, we'd need this, but that'd make it worse, I think. Little bit of a coughing fit there. I imagine I've probably removed that from the video via the power of editing, mind you. Yeah, not a fan of that. See, I want it at the angle it is now, so I'm going to have to work for that. Sadly. Sadly, I have to do some labour there. So I need something for it to attach to. There you go, more like that. Oh, really hard work putting down one block. There we go. That's really weird. I don't know if I like these ones in the front. I like those at the back. I don't think I like it on the front actually. Now I've seen it, even before I bulk it up, I don't like it as much. Lots of backspaces. There we go. Okay. And we're just about to hit the final RP limit. RP limit? Oh, freaking hell. Ship resource. I almost let her just go then. I didn't even correct myself. RP limit. Click. Oh, yeah. It's probably not that, is it? No. Oops. Oops and hazy. Ooh. Ooh. Does that look better or worse? How does that have like a spike there? Spikes are cool. How do I keep doing this? That's not so cool. One, two, there, then. Now that is odd. In a good way or a bad way, I can't tell you until I'm finished. Then I still probably can't tell you. Whoa, this is going to look so bizarre. I don't think that's very good there, but I think it's interesting. Okay, we're going to leave as is. Just have the two back spikes, that's fine, I don't mind two back spikes being there. Okay, I think we'll keep the names as still for now, and let's save this and send it into the world. There's an ally of mine. I was thinking, wow, I got repaired fast. But saying that, I do actually heal very fast. I mean, just look at the speed this thing repairs at, compared to the other factions. Ooh, the back tails are definitely helping with turning. And the extra generators are lovely. Look how long I can fire for now at full speed. Wow, we've changed our look, and I think way for the better. Yeah, I actually really like how this thing looks. It actually turns remarkably well as well now, especially compared to how it used to turn. Okay, let's carry on forward then. Let's go towards that little resource spot. Onwards, my almost Assassin's Creed logo. Oh crap, should have not been zoomed in. No, my logo! How dare you, asteroid? Let's go through you then. I do love how fast these guns shoot, because you can just tear through asteroids in seconds. It's kind of nice. Not quite as fun as the more eating them, mind you, but still fairly nice nonetheless. Very pixelated asteroids here. Is that a sign of danger, perhaps? Are pixelated asteroids dangerous? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Oh, by the way, Sir and Sirettes, I will be posting a new straw poll in the description below, since this season is getting very close to the end. The next season, of course, will be one of the last two factions, which I'll be showing you in just a second. There we are, fantastic. In fact, Sir and Sirettes, I'm going to show you now, as I've just realised I've been playing for 23 minutes. That actually went really fast for me. I've probably done something asymmetrical, all the changes. I'll be looking over afterwards, don't you worry if I have. Anyway then, let's go to the main option. So yeah, there'll be a straw poll in the description below, and just so you know exactly what you are voting for, my lord, I actually need to delete a faction. Well, this one here was actually for the screenshot for this faction, so let's delete that. There we go, slot 7. So, these are the last two I have yet to do as a series. Middle, and middle, bottom. So actually no, I'll just say middle and bottom. The Bumblebee race, as a lot of people are calling them, and I am inclined to do. And what I keep calling the Rose race, just because a lot of their weapons, so a lot of their larger cannons to me resemble kind of like rosebuds. So that will be the choice. The link will be in the description. Hopefully, by the next episode, my throat will have cleared up a bit, so I can speak without coughing and kind of trying to resist sniffing every 10 seconds. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video and are enjoying the season as a whole, and of course the series as a whole, then of course likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Reassembly is a series you wish to see continued more of in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Click the link in the description.